In 1988, Damian Anyanu declared that he was fed up with being a Nigerian and his case was justified. His travails began in the 1970s when he announced he had built a radio station whose key component was local herbs. He named his invention Radio Mbazi, but many people dismissed him as a madman. According to a Prime People feature in 1988, the radio station could transmit sound to audiences within a 2-kilometer radius. Engineers at the Emo Broadcasting Service initially dismissed him as mentally deranged. He grabbed newspaper headlines for his work anyway and attracted interest from an American organization that asked him to relocate and become a citizen. However, his family and other prominent Nigerians persuaded him to turn down the offer. According to Akivi, what followed was a long trail of frustration. First, the University of Nigeria. Nsukka promised to place him on grade level 14 if he could produce an intercom. After he succeeded, he was placed on grade level 8 instead and eventually forced to quit. Next, the Sam Mbakwe administration in the late 1970s announced he would receive a research grant, but some state officials frustrated the process and he never received anything. Then, the Enugu-based Project Research Development Agency, PRODEA, under the Shehu Shagari government, announced a N12,600 research grant for him, but he received only a 10,000. Between the 1970s and 1980s, Damian claimed he invented a VHF device that could transmit pictures and voice simultaneously. He also claimed to have invented a walkie-talkie, a body contact microphone, and a new super emulsion paint made largely from local materials. But he repeatedly faced resistance from institutions, especially PRODA, which wanted to scrutinize his work without agreeing to his request for patent rights first. In his story, Damian emphasized that his inventions were groundbreaking and deserved recognition. He believed that systemic corruption and mistrust kept his work from gaining the acknowledgement it truly deserved. Despite the obstacles, Damian was determined to prove that local resources and ingenuity could rival any foreign technology. His story reflected the broader frustrations of many Nigerian inventors who faced bureaucratic red tape and skepticism.